Antifa protest locations and times revealed as Trump demonstrators descend on U.S. cities. The locations and times where Antifa protesters will swarm today across the U.S. to demand the removal of Donald Trump have been revealed. More than 20 cities across the U.S. will see demonstrations on the streets for what is meant to be a peaceful protests. But the militant Antifa group are set to hijack the demos, sparking fears of violence breaking out. According to two Antifa-based websites, plans are being made to end the Trump/Pence regime through acts of violence and terrorism across the country. In Austin, protests will begin from 1 p.m. local time at City Hall on West 2nd Street. At the same time, groups will descend on Chicago's Federal Plaza, Cleveland's Public Square and Piatt Park in Cincinnati. Boston's demo, named "This Nightmare Must End, the Trump/Pence Regime Must Go," is scheduled to start at 4 p.m. at the Parkman Bandstand in the Boston Commons. Atlanta's event takes place at 6 p.m. at Findlay Plaza, with hordes of protesters expected to bring pots, pans, banners and signs. At Akron, crowds will gather in front of the Mitchell F. Building in West Market Street at 4 p.m. Earlier demos are expected in Falmouth, Massachusetts, at the Town Green at 10:30 a.m. and Honolulu's Lamona Park at 9:30 a.m. Indianapolis groups will meet at 11 a.m. at the CVS parking lot at 46th and Keystone before a 1 p.m. rally at the Indiana State Fairgrounds. A Los Angeles protest starts at 1 p.m. in Pershing Square, while New York's begins at 2 p.m. at 42nd Street and Broadway. There are midday protests planned at Miami's Bayfront Park, Loring Park in Minneapolis and Seattle's City Hall Plaza, 4th Avenue. Demonstrations at Philadelphia's Thomas Paine Plaza and Portland's Jameson Square both start at 2 p.m. Pittsfield protesters will descend on Park Square at 1 p.m., while Tuscan's march begins at Church Avenue at 2 p.m. And there are 3 p.m. starts at the Salem Capitol and San Francisco's Union Square. Finally,